Hello everybody, welcome back to the Body Coach TV. My name is Lucy and today I'm going to be taking you through a hamstring flow. So we're going to be opening up our hamstrings. Sometimes they can be super stiff and a little bit frustrating. So don't worry if those feelings pop up during this class, it's totally normal. My hamstrings are also the stiffest part of my body too. They always have been. So we're going to take this flow nice and slowly. We're going to really stretch into the legs and we're going to use our breath to help us get deeper into those stretches. So we're going to start in a cross-legged position. Whenever you're ready, let's close down the eyes, relax through the shoulders. And let's just take a few moments to come into this space, to bring yourself into your body, to let go of anything that might have happened before this class, and just bring yourself into this present moment right here, right now. So let's take a nice big breath in when you're ready, and a slow, soft breath out. Let's take two more like that, nice big deep breath in. And a soft breath out. Beautiful. Last one, big breath in. And then let it go. And then just allow your breath to return back to a natural pace, just flowing in and out through the body. And as we move through this flow into some of the hamstring stretches, I really want you to try and focus on your breath as much as you can. We're going to really utilize our breath to help us to sink deeper into those postures. The breath can be a really powerful thing, so it's good to use it in that way. So when you're ready, let's slowly open the eyes with a nice soft gaze. As you inhale, let's take both arms up towards the sky, nice big stretch. Exhale, slowly bring your hands down to your heart. Amazing. Let's slowly roll over into your tabletop position. Hands on the floor, underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. As you inhale, drop the belly down, look up towards the sky. Exhale, pull the belly in, round the spine, drop the head. Two more. Inhale to look up. And exhale to round. Lovely. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's slowly come back to a nice neutral spine. We're going to extend your right leg out behind you. Flexing your toes, bring your toes down to the ground, and then just slowly start to push forwards and back, opening up into that calf. This is also a really great stretch to do if you've done a lot of walking or a lot of running and our calves can get a little bit tight. So just bouncing into that calf, noticing how that feels. Good. And then from there, we're going to draw a nice big semicircle with your right toes and bring that leg all the way up to the top of the mat. So your foot is in between both of your hands, coming up onto your fingertips. As you inhale, let's lean into your legs. We're stretching out your left hip flexor here, opening up through the chest. Exhale, let's push all the way back. See if you can peel your front toes up off the ground. Two more. Inhale to come forwards. Exhale to push back. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Slowly coming forwards. But from here, we're going to keep your left hand on the ground. Right arm is going to reach up to the sky, taking a nice big stretch. And exhale, slowly drop it all the way down. Now we're going to walk your hands back towards your legs. So if it feels comfortable here, you can sit your hips down onto that back foot. If that kind of hurts your ankle, then just stay a little bit lifted. So whichever you choose is absolutely fine. Flex that front toe, take a big breath in. And as you exhale, see if you can fold it down, dropping the head down. Holding it there, take a breath in. Use your exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper? One more, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful, look forwards. We're going to bend into that front leg, slowly come all the way back. Now from here, let's step that right foot all the way back. We're going to plant your hands down onto the ground again. Extend your left leg, flex your toes and bring your toes down to the ground. Let's take those little bounces on the left side, pushing that heel forwards and back. Noticing how that feels. Sometimes one leg is a little bit stiffer than the other. Don't worry if that's the case. We all have imbalances in our bodies. One more bounce. Good. Now from there, we're going to take your left foot, swivel it all the way up to the top of the mat, placing it in between your hands. Coming up onto your fingertips, inhale to lean forwards, lift the chest. Exhale to push all the way back, flex those toes, drop the head. Two more. Inhale to come forwards. Exhale to push back. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Lovely. Slowly coming forwards. Keep your right hand on the floor. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Take a nice big twist. Lovely. Drop both hands down. Now again, we're going to walk your hands back. So either pause here or you can sit your hips all the way down. Whatever feels comfortable. Take a breath in. Exhale, slowly fold it forwards. Now again, one leg might be stiffer. That's absolutely fine. Let's use your breath. Inhale here. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Can you just relax a little bit more? One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Look forward. Slowly rebend into that leg. Now we're going to tuck your back toe under and let's hop your back foot forwards, coming into a forward fold. Bend your knees, hold onto your elbows and just take a little sway from side to side. Maybe shaking your head yes or shaking your head no, releasing any tension in the neck. Good, lovely. Let's drop those hands down, bend the knees. We're going to slowly roll all the way up to standing. The head is the last thing that lifts. Beautiful. Once you reach the top, take a nice big shoulder roll up and back. From here, inhale, let's reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, let's fold all the way down. As you inhale, come up halfway and we're going to hold it here. So see if you can roll your shoulders away from your ears. You want to almost feel like you're arching your lower back slightly. Holding it there. One more breath. And exhale to fold down. Good. Let's step it back into your downward facing dog. So hips up to the sky. And let's start to pedal out through the legs. So bending into one leg at a time, stretching out those hamstrings, pushing that chest back towards the thighs. Good. And then finding a little bit of stillness, drawing your heels down towards the ground. As you inhale, come up onto your tiptoes. And as you exhale, sink your heels back down to the ground. One more like that. Inhale to come up. And exhale to sink down. Good. We're going to walk your hands all the way back towards your feet now. So we're at the back of your mat in your forward fold. Let's take your 2-piece fingers and hook them around your big toes. As you inhale, can you bend your knees really deeply? Come into a deep squat and lift the chest. Exhale, can we refold and use your hands to pull yourself closer to your legs? 2 more. Inhale, bend the knees, look up. Exhale to fold and pull in. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Good, release your toes. Let's roll all the way up to standing. Good, amazing. Once you reach the top, let's take that nice big shoulder roll up and back. Give your legs a little wiggle. We're going to step forward with your right foot, halfway down the mat, and you want both feet to be on about hip width distance apart on the mat. Hips towards the top. We're going to bring your hands behind your back and hold on to your elbows. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, we're just going to fold halfway. So you want your chest and your body to be parallel to the floor. Pause there. Now think about pulling that right hip back and dropping your left hip forwards. So you should really feel it deeply into that right hamstring. Take a nice big breath in and out. Good, push into that foot. Let's slowly sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Nice big stretch. This time bring your right hand onto your lower back. Left arm reaches up. Let's slowly fold forwards halfway again. So nice straight spine, reaching as far as you can. We're going to take that left hand all the way over onto your right thigh. So you're either going to stay there or you're going to come down a little bit deeper, maybe even towards the ankle. So just see what feels good in your hamstring. And then wherever you are, with this top shoulder, see if you can lift it, open it up towards the sky. Good. One more breath in and out. Lovely. Slowly twist back to the center. Let's sweep both arms all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, we're going to come into a little balance. Bending into your front leg, slowly sweeping your arms back. See if you can lift your back leg up off the floor. Now drop that left hip down and extend your back leg, flexing through the back toes. One more breath. Good. Exhale. We're going to step the feet together. Come into your forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway. And then let's step it back into your downward facing dog again. Good. Take a breath in here and a breath out. Let's move for a little vinyasa. Inhale as you come forwards into your high plank. Drop the knees, bend the elbows, bring your chest down to the floor. Inhale to come up into a little back bend. And exhale, let's tuck the toes, bring it back into your downward dog. Well done. Let's walk your hands back towards your feet. So we're at the back of the mat again in your forward fold. Inhale to come up halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Nice big stretch. And exhale, hands together. Beautiful. This time left foot. Nice big step with your left foot. Twist those hips towards the top of the mat. Hold on to your elbows. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's fold halfway. Good. Now think about drawing your chest towards your front toes. Pull that left hip back and draw this right hip down. So it likes to open out to the side here. We want to try and drop it down. Hold it there. One more breath. Feeling that hamstring. Good, slowly press into that front foot, swing your arms all the way up to the sky. Let's take your left hand onto your lower back, right arm reaches up, and as you exhale, let's fold halfway again. So nice big long stretch, holding it there. Now we're going to take this hand all the way over onto your left thigh, or your left shin, or your left foot, wherever you can reach. And let's open that top shoulder up towards the sky. Good, hold it there, one more breath. Beautiful, well done. Slowly come all the way back up to the center, reach the arms up. We're going to come into that little balance, bending into your front leg. Slowly swing your arms back behind you, see if you can lift your back leg. So again, we don't want this hip to open out, we want to drop it down. Roll the shoulders away, hold it there, one more breath in and out. Good, let's drop your feet together, come into that forward fold. Take a little sway from side to side. And let's take one last vinyasa. So hands come down, step it back into your down dog. As you inhale, let's roll forwards into your high plank. Exhale, drop the knees, lower the chest all the way down to the ground. Inhale to come up into a little back bend. And exhale, let's push it up and back, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to come into a little child's pose. So knees down, hips back towards your heels, and close down the eyes. Let's take 2 deep breaths there, in and out through the nose, slowing the breath right down. Noticing if it's sped up, noticing if your mind starts to wander off, just slowly bringing it back now. In and out through the body, softening into the body. One more breath in, and a breath out. Beautiful, let's slowly walk your hands all the way back up towards your hips. Now we're going to swing your legs all the way around the side, so they're coming out in front of you. And we're going to extend your right leg out and bend your left knee in. Now instead of having this knee out to the side, we're going to lift it up and bring it over, but we don't want to place the sole of the foot on the floor. We want to place the side of your foot on the floor and then wiggle your leg over as much as you can so that your knees are stacked on top of one another. Flex your right toes. Now this is a super intense hamstring stretch, so don't worry if you don't go down as far as you normally do. It can be a little bit intense, so it's going to get into that deep hamstring. Bring your fingertips on the ground. Now you might already feel it here. You might want to stay here, or you can start to lean forwards, maybe coming into a little fold. Now I know that I already feel it here, so I'm just going to hang out here. Notice how that feels in your body. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose. Where else can you feel the sensations? Maybe in the lower back, if the lower back feels a little bit tight. Good, let's take one more breath in and one more breath out. Well done, slowly come all the way up. Bring that foot all the way down to the floor. This time place the foot on the inside edge of that thigh. Left hand is going to come out behind you. Lean into your left hand and let's lift your hips up to the sky, opening out through the chest. Take a nice big breath in and a breath out. Good, slowly sit those hips all the way down to the floor. Let's switch sides, taking your left leg out, right leg in. So again, you want to wiggle your leg across so your knees are stacked as high as you can on top of one another onto the side of that foot. Sit nice and tall, big breath in, exhale, slowly walk it forwards. So again, one leg might feel a little bit stiffer than the other. Maybe this feels super intense. See if we can relax the shoulders. The hamstrings can be quite stubborn sometimes. So let's just hold it here, using your breath to help you sink a bit deeper. One more breath in and out. Lovely, slowly come all the way back up. We're going to bring that foot down. So this time foot on the inside edge of that thigh. Right hand is going to reach behind you. Left arm is going to reach up to the sky. Take a nice big breath as you open out through the body. And exhale, let's come all the way back down. Amazing. So let's come back into a little seated position when you're ready, bringing your hands onto your legs. Good. You don't have to sit cross-legged if that doesn't feel comfortable. You can have your legs out straight, whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're just going to finish this practice the same way that we started. So coming back to the breath, noticing how your breath feels. And let's just take 2 deep breaths here. Take a big breath in and exhale, let it go. One more big breath in and exhale, let it go. Slowly bring your hands together at your heart center, bowing your head down towards your hands. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me in that beautiful practice. Hopefully your hamstrings feel like they've opened up a little bit. This is a great flow to do after a run or after a leg day workout, or even just after you've been walking if you've got stiff hamstrings. So thank you guys so much for joining. It's been a pleasure to teach you all, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.